What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee back at it with an update, man. And yesterday, the blogosphere, the world, everyone was just taken aback and shocked by that footage that leaked out. The footage that CNN obtained from back in 2016. Diddy going full blown Ike turnaround steroids on Cassie. It was crazy. I'm like, how did this not come out before? Why is it coming out now? I keep saying I think the RICO is on its way. Let me know if you agree, but peep it, man. This happened in LA, right? So the LA County District Attorney put out this message. You see what they're talking about, that they're just disturbed. They can't, this is what they said verbatim. They said, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in LA. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not has not been presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs. But we encourage anyone who has been a victim or a witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victim Services." And Fifth is saying this is why they put that tape out. You know, they know that they can't charge him and all that, but peep it, man. What I've been saying is, and think about that too, y'all. This is what I was saying yesterday. Imagine how many people had to take place in that take part in that cover up, because you heard them. They're saying not only is it beyond the statute of limitations, but there was never any police report. They were not contacted in any way from this crime 8 years ago. And that's just what's bonkers to me. You got to figure, like, thinking about it all logistically. And I want to point out too, y'all, there's rumors of that alleged Kendrick Lamar situation. They're saying that footage is coming out as well. That's rumored. I'm not saying that's facts, allegedly rumored, right? But, you know, and we saw, y'all seen that the other day, that woman spoke out saying she worked at that hotel, etc., right? So how would that go down where, like, for one, what shocked me in the footage as well is, you know, Diddy's running around like that, throwing ish around, attacking Cassie. There's no audio, but I'm sure it was very loud, aggressive, yelling and all that. So did he have the whole floor to himself? Did not a single individual hear anything? And just, even if it's someone who, you know, didn't want to get involved, like even just poke their head out of the room? I'm just not really understanding that. And then, you know, like, how did that all go down where security kept it on a low? You know, like, is that just their policy? If you're a celebrity, you can do whatever and they don't say nothing? Or like, was it a payoff? It's just so bonkers to me. But what I'm saying is, you got to figure other individuals that work within the hotel had to hear about it as well. And what were they, like, swore to secrecy? Is this some secret society-ish? I just can't call it. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me. But like I've been saying, I think the RICO case is on the way. And that's what I was saying about that when Fifth was saying, yeah, that's why they dropped the tape. Now they know they can't charge them, right? Statute of limitations. Well, a RICO case goes all the way back, right? That's what it is, a criminal enterprise, and any acts that were committed within that criminal enterprise is what they're naming Diddy. You know what I'm saying? By him hiring ex-workers and all this issue he was involved in and crossing state lines. It's a federal thing. I mean, they haven't said that yet, but they're building that case, right? And like we saw they're calling him Mule. I'm saying maybe his boyfriend or his holster take that plea. The ex-Syracuse Orange basketball player the other day that got caught with the yayo and the weed gummies, THC gummies in Miami. Like, this is all different-ish. And my point is when it comes to the RICO statute, it's the past, it's the present, the future. You know what I'm saying? That this has been an ongoing thing. And that's been my take, is that what I think is going to happen. And that video dropping, I think, is a big part of that, especially for public opinion. That's what I think's coming, but maybe not. Y'all let me know. Hit the comments with it below. But you see Cassie's new husband, which I didn't even know she had a husband now. His name is Alex Fine. He's a personal trainer. He spoke out and he had a lot to say. Check it out, y'all. He said, men who hit women aren't men. Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men. As men, violence against women shouldn't be inevitable. Check your brothers, friends, and your family. Our daughters, sisters, mothers, and wives should be protected and loved. Hold the women in your life with the utmost regard. Men who hurt women hate women. So you hear him. He's not just speaking specifically about what he saw his wife go through in that video. He's saying, if you know ish like this that goes on, whether it's your own family member, your bro, whoever, check them. Stop that. Don't enable it. Don't be a part of it. If you do, you hate women. That's what he's saying. Tap in with your thoughts. He also went on to say to all the survivors, find the men and women who help and love. To all the survivors, your stories are real and people believe you. To all the survivors, you're not alone. And there are men and women who care only for your well-being and safety. We want you to succeed and flourish. To all the women and children, I'm sorry you live in a world where you're not protected and you don't feel equal. I want to raise my daughters in a world where they are safe. Where they are safe and loved. So, pretty big statement there by Alex Fine, husband of Cassie Ventura, reacting to that footage, man. And also you see Diddy also reshared that message from 50 Cent reshared the message from Diddy, where, you know, after all these allegations first started coming out, if y'all recall, he wasn't saying Nathan, he was staying quiet. And then as the allegations after the Cassie settlement hit the news, just allegation after allegation after allegation, he came out saying enough was enough, you know, that it was all cap and all that. And you see Fifth saying, yeah, like Maury vibes, lie detector test determined you a motherfucking liar.
Is that maybe I was wrong about love and life and telling people to chase their dreams. When my most favorite memories of my life are not of me chasing my dreams. They were the smallest things, like stopping to observe the color of the flowers in my backyard that I didn't notice for a year. I walked past them every day, too busy chasing my dream.
In other news, man, Nicki Minaj, that was a pretty cool effect, the way she swirled down into the stage like that. This was at 50 Cent's final lap tour, which has been doing it big, man. And you see it broke some records, which is crazy, man. 50 Cent, you know, we know nowadays he's more into the TV movies. He just put the G-Unit films or whatever down there in Shreveport, Louisiana. That's intriguing as well. Comment anyone who lives down there or whatnot, what the vibes is like with that going on. If that's major news, I've seen politicians and individuals doing a big, festivities with the red tape and the big scissors and all that, right? And they're saying it's going to bring a lot of jobs there, stimulate the local economy. We'll see if that is indeed the case. But also he's got the tour going on, you know, even though he don't rap all like that no more, man. I wonder if he's ever going to make a new project. I wonder if we'll see him on the new Eminem Jump Off Sent to be released in a couple months. You know, this summer they're saying that the Slim Shady or whatever it is, man. There was rumors that it was going to be an M and 50 duo project, but that's not what ended up happening. But Nicki, you know, has been a part of this tour. Her and Fifth having a blast, doing it big. But you heard what she was talking about there. I started wondering at first if this was something aimed at Diddy when she was saying I was wrong about love, but I don't think it is. But still a good message, you know, like, hey, like chasing the dreams, love and life and all that. Like that's not the most important memories and everything Nicki said that she had. She said, like, all that aside, just going outside and taking in life, man. The beautiful colors on the flowers, the sunshine and all that, you know, like go outside and live life. That's very important to remember in this blogosphere era. You know what I'm saying? We're all on devices and cooped up very often. Ever since the sickness happened a couple of years ago, society changed, life changed, you know? So I feel that's a good message and good game. Get outside, live life, love life. And, you know, like it's crazy world we're living in these days. Stay positive and stay with your loved ones. And that's going to do it, man. Hit the comment, subscribe. It's Coffee signing out, y'all. Peace.